Hi, let's talk about the business culture of our country or a country you know well. So, Hyojin, do you have any idea about this country, about the country?
I studied to country to the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
I think about Philippine industrial business is use motorcycle like tuk-tuk.
Mm,
Do you know tuk-tuk?
yes.
Yes, it is like a taxi, but it's very simple, made by the automobile. So Philippines use many automobile not to the car because I think about tuk-tuk motorcycle business. So many Thailand, Philippines peoples use automobile. So I make my own company to the Philippines, like a tuk-tuk unit more company. So I hired many Philippines guy. So I run the company for the money.
Mm. Isn't the motorcycle dangerous? I think there will be a run of accidents, motorcycle accidents.
But Philippine people's very good uh, handling to the motorcycle. And Philippine people think is motorcycle is very easy to run. So children can drive the motorcycle.
Mm. The people like run a personal space.
Personal space. What is personal space?
Personal space means uh, close with people,
Okay.
far.
Do you know Korean taxi? Taxi is very comfortable to the people. So, but tuk-tuk is more not to the comfortable, but it is very easy to ride, and so many people's each other communication is good.
I have a question.
Okay.
You mentioned about the traffic of Philippines. I want to more information about must to be careful about the cultures or during the business etiquette or keeping good relationship with the business peoples.
Okay. For example, Philippine traffic is 90% is automobile and 10% is car. Many automobiles driving peoples because it is very cheap to the ear wheel 연비, like 연비. Uh, Automobile 2 liter is very long, but car 2 liter is very short. So Philippine guys have no money, I think, and everybody think. So 연비 is very good to Philippine guys.
And the business people prefer to entertain guests at home or at restaurants.
Pardon?
Business people, when business people invite home or restaurants.
Philippines.
Yes.
I think I don't know the Philippines home culture, but I know the restaurant. So I think Philippines restaurant is two things. One is cheap and one is expensive. So cheap is street street restaurant. So people eat very fast and comfortable and good. So and expensive restaurant is a very big event to the birthday or Thanksgiving Day or Christmas. So Philippine guys in restaurant culture is very comfortable or expensive. I think two is option.
When I want to give gift for my Philippine business partner, what do I give? What do I prepare the gift?
Only
Do you
money is
recommend
yes, money is good.
money?
Yes,
Really?
Philippine guys love the money paper. So you give the paper is very good gift.
Okay, I get it. And let's talk about other countries. Sayan, please explain about the country you know well.
I'm searching information about Russians business etiquette. Russians consider appearance very important. So what clothes the other person wears and what watches he wears is very important. If you attend a meeting with the top ranking officials in casual attire, it can be seen as a sincere in your business. And Russians has a special features. Russians are often late for appointments, so but this culture is very changing. So as Western business cultures become widely known, so if you ready for this culture, this possibility is great reduced if the appointment time and place are checked in advance. And last, it is common for Russians who value their relationship with the other party to sign a contract after forming a relationship, only after they know the other party without signing a contract at the first meeting. So I think keeping a good relationship with Russians, they will feel very comfortable and very easy to us if I understand their cultures and behaviors. Do you have any question?
Said Russian is okay to be late, little late.
Yeah.
But how about decision making time? Their decision making is slow or fast. When if they make a decision slow, I have to set up in the morning. Decision time, decision making time.
Russians In Russian, mm, uh, especially when we work on projects, if we rush ahead with the work first, the probability of failure increases because they um, um, they very characterized being very careful when choosing another decision or pursuing big projects. So I think it is very have a more time than we think.
I wonder, is a person's age is important or a business meeting?
Mm, um, as I research, I don't find about your question, and I think the age is not important between big business people.
Mm,
Who
And
do you have a?
yeah, they use first name or for family name. Do you know?
Wait a minute, please. um, um, I'm so sorry. I found it about your question.
Later. Let's move on other countries. Talk about other countries. And Gyusan, can you tell me about the country that you know well?
I choose Japan because I thought they have a similar culture with us. And yeah, they as you know, their culture is not very similar to us. They make their positions by their ages in business part, and they respect more individualism of people comparing to Korea. And uh, maybe they Japanese people think that being polite is very important. So uh, you can feel their politeness when if you walk with them. But you also may think they are a little bit cold because of their individualism. And yes, they are very like to work their jobs in their menus as their menus they made. And some people saying that Japanese working culture is little bit inefficient because of their uh, I don't know the word in English. In Korea, 관료주의. So many people criticize about that. And yeah, you may feel very big differences in Japan and Korea, I guess.
Okay. What are the usual business hours? Their business hours? Do you know their business hours?
Their business hours are normally 9 to 6, but some companies don't keep it that rule well, especially IT company or maybe manufacturing company, I heard that they are not very good at keeping that promise. But normally, most of Japanese companies, they are keeping the 96 rules.
What are the bad topics of conversation?
Actually, it is very similar to us. Asking something, personal things is, it is very, unpolite thing to ask, and maybe you should not ask the things about historical things, of course, or maybe their religion or family matters, like those things.
Thank you.
Okay, let's
I
move on.
have,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I have a question. I feel Japanese, they too polite on all the business. So I don't know sometimes their real the real intention. So how do you think about that?
Japanese people think that being impolite or maybe showing too much confidence is not a good thing, and maybe they think that. But I think you will not have a big troubles if you just keep your job or do the things you should do. Normally, they don't like to attack.
Okay,
Thank you
let's
for your
move.
answer.
Thank you. About other countries, Jangni, can you tell me about the country China?
I choose China business etiquette. 그, men usually wear suits and women wear skirts, but the color should not be too bright. We should wear suits when we attend business meetings. It is impolite to wear casual clothes. If you are in social actions, you can wear casual clothes. Business and businessmen usually go to restaurants when entertaining guests. As for gifts, I think tea and wine should be given to Chinese people. Okay.
Okay, I have a question. What advice can you give about gifts?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I have a question. Zhang Lei, do you have any idea about in Korea has a similar culture compared to China as you are Chinese?
Chinese. Mm,
Is it same? Or impressive thing about something?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I have a question. What is favorite China's food? What is favorite China's food? Chinese food.
그 영어로 어떻게 말해요?
tell me Chinese. The name
마-
of a
그
favorite food.
마라샹궈?
We want to know.
베이징 우리
베이징 덕.
네네 네 yes.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for your answering.
Let's move other countries. Can you, Jongin, can you tell me about your country?
Yes, let me tell you about Koreans' business culture. I think Koreans like to meet with their staffs at restaurants or bars. As you know, Koreans like drinking with their staff because they can get closer with other business people. So when they get together, they usually talk about their work or stock market these days, and Koreans think punctuality very important. So if you're late for the appointment, maybe they dislike these people, and also Koreans usually call people's name with status, like 유 대리 or 유 과장, like this. And if you call their name with full name, I think they do not feel familiar. So Koreans like call name without their family name. Yes. Also, many business people respect older people, so age is very important with their status. Yes, that's all.
Can you tell me etiquette when I drink with senior people?
Actually, I don't really know about the drinking culture, but I know you have to drink. We have to drink with their when you drink with their older people. You have to drink showing your back and drink. You understand?
I
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is a person stays important in meeting, or does the most senior person always lead a meeting?
The top status person lead the meeting. Yes, they usually make the main atmosphere of meeting.
Thank you.
You have any questions? I searched Saudi Arabia country, so I want to explain this country. And okay, knowing of in Saudi, they have Muslim culture, so you business visitors are expected to wear formal suits, and men should wear suits and ties, and women should wear that most of the body is covered, so long dress. And when you meet a Saudi partner, you give good, you are greeting, Arab greeting, you say Arab greeting will give a good image for you. So when they meet each other, Arab greets partner by saying Assalamu alaikum, which means God bless you and maybe peace be with you, rather than saying hello or how are you. So this is the traditional Islamic greeting. And sharing a meal is one of the best way to know each other, and giving someone something by the left hand is considered very rude, and also it only with right hand, and offering meat fork to the Arab business partner should be avoided, and also smoking, drinking have to avoid too. And yes, finish
Is
it.
it done? Ah, okay.
I have a question. If Saudi Arabia run out of the oil, 석유, Saudi Arabia, what do self business to eat life?
Actually, I don't know their personal business and life, so I don't know well, but maybe maybe manufacture.
Thank you.
Okay.
I also have a question. I think Saudi Arabia is very different with Korea.
Yes.
I wonder if they, when they go to eat or social gatherings, they usually wear long dress too.
Yes.
Then fashion trend is not that important in Saudi Arabia.
Fashion trend is important, but they usually wear their traditional clothes, and especially women have a scarf because they put off their face and cover their skin. So they put on the clothes and scarf very colorful, and yes.
Thank
I
you.
have a question. Do you have any advice when you give about gift in Saudi Arabia?
Yes. Actually, gift giving in Saudi is appreciated but not necessary. But bring something small is okay when you when you are invited in house. So I recommend you give a cake or sweets. Because they can't eat meat and drink, so I recommend cakes or drinks, cakes or sweets.
Okay, thank you. Mm,
Did you have any question? If you don't have any question, we we have to stop the meeting. It's okay.
yes,
Yes.
I think.
Okay, bye.
Bye.